Hello and happy gaming, everyone. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and as I'm sure you can tell, I was just checking out the patch notes because there have been some things that have been updated about this game recently. This is now on version 1.4. Amazing, considering that, the Switch version is still on version 1.0.2, so, hey, Nintendo, you might want to go ahead and update that, just saying. Might not be a bad idea. Alright, so I went over a lot of what was altered, or not altered, but I went over a lot of the mechanics of the game during the first episode, so I'm not going to go over a lot of them for the second episode. What I am going to say is that if there are things that I forgot to address in that first episode, then by all means let me know, and I will address them as best I can. There may also be things that at the time I simply didn't know about, so should those come up, then I will definitely make sure to talk about them. This time around we're going to be playing as Reva, the Shieldmaiden. Now, what makes her interesting is that, one, she gets a natural reflector. I'm not very good at using it because it's got a very short duration, but she does have it, and I think it's worth pointing out because it can turn the tides. So it'll be fun to learn how to use that. She starts with I think it's supposed to be a Scutcheon, but she gains one shield whenever she moves, and a lot of what else she has focuses on shielding. So this is a very shield-focused character. So let's see how that all comes together, and whether or not I'll be able to properly aim diagonal beam. So far, so good. Hey, don't shoot her. She has nothing to do with our quarrel. Except for my diagonal beam accidentally, did bad things to her. I am sorry. We will take adaptive armor, and since this is supposed to be kind of a tanky character, we'll take Heart of the Cards as well. And I guess we'll also get Blaze of Glory. Christ, there's a lot of stuff for one fight. Give me shields up. This is supposed to be a shield-focused character. We will definitely... Yeah, so as you can see, she even starts with the Phalanx focus. I am also going to put on a Glimmer focus because there are some spells there that I think do work out quite nicely for her. Alright, so the next question is, do we want to focus more on getting spells or more on getting relics? Or artifacts, I should say. Pardon me, I did just finish eating. My personal feeling on it is, start by focusing on getting some as things go on, you get greater and greater luck scores, so it's hard to say. We'll just take this upper path here. I'm just awful. I couldn't save them. I can't save anyone! But also, diagonal beam is really weird, because sometimes you fire it and it goes up, sometimes you fire it and it goes down. I think that's more so just me being an idiot. Cast the last spell cast twice. Alright, let's do that. I will take the mana gem. Okay, let's try not to kill the hostage this time. That would just be an extremely smart move. Oh, except for it happened anyway, because I'm awful. But as I stated before, I'm pretty certain that the diagonal beam is one of the strangest things that she has in her starting deck. Hey, yeah, there you go. Step into the fire, my little square robo-tank. Nah. Not a big fan of Fate Shield. So that can just get bent. I will take Kinetic Shield. And that's how her reflector works. The timing on it is really strangely fiddly, so you just gotta be really careful when you go to use it. And apparently it doesn't want to work for this guy. But I mean, also in general, I just hate those enemies that use the Ice Wave. We'll continue to tank ourselves out as much as I like Laser Pointer. Yeah, unfortunately my Reva's focus is not very aggressive, so it can be very difficult to get those chests sometimes. Yeah, I should have figured that one. Meh. Not gonna take anything here either. Alright, so that's a little disappointing. This is actually a really good way to teach yourself how to use the reflect property of her shield. Why didn't I think of that? I don't really have a build that's very conducive to using Circuit. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure there's only one character that can use that properly, but I'm not up to that point yet. At least we get Violet done and over with quickly. Focus on hitting the music notes, because that gives you the shield that you need to essentially face tank that spell. Yay! And there we go. See? Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so this is Hazel or Shiso, probably. I'm not sure which one is which. And then I'm playing as Reva, so I'm not going to find her here. Instead, I'll find Terra. Terra I can save until later. I'm hoping to knock Hazel out a little bit faster. Sweet. Alright, I was correct. Alright, so I think, you know, big brain me, I think I know what's up with... Alright, sorry. Big brain me, I think, now knows what's up with Diagonal Beam. Basically, it will It's part of my focus. I'll take it. Plus, it can do a decent amount of damage. So I'll try to make it work. We will take the dark route to try to... Yeah, the thing is, spells like the zigzag attack, I have a hard time working properly, so... I take them because they have a lot of potential, but I would be lying if I said I was completely comfortable in how to use them. But the diagonal beam, I think what I'm starting to realize is that that particular spell travels either up or down depending on where you start casting it, because it's always going to try to go up first. But if you're at the top of your grid, then it immediately bounces and goes down. It's amazing how long it took me to figure that out. It's pure genius on my behalf. Also, I'm just horrible at saving these hostages. I know it's almost entirely the way that I'm using diagonal beam, so let's not make fun of me here. I already know what the problem is. God, I don't know why I take that spell. I can't ever hit with it. Oh, I hit with it. Skewer. So, I would like it if I could get spells that are, you know, conducive to my interests. There we go. Alright, cool. I am not gonna take that, actually, because that really screwed me up, like, bad. Hit surrounding tiles. Once again, not good for this character. Okay, so let me level with you. The whole reason why I picked Glimmer was because I'm trying to get the Shine spell. But it's looking like I might want to take some other focus for right now, and come back to Glimmer later. Also, I know I picked this myself, but I am going to remove Zigzag. I just can't get that spell to work for me. Alright, what do you have for me? I want 2 of those. I think we are going to upgrade Shield Beam. And Shields up. There we go. Beautiful. So I'm going to use this as my way of testing something. Oh, you can remove those. Nice. By the way, last time I played the game, notice how I said that the shopkeeper has green eyes when you meet her as another character, but she has red eyes when you play as her. Well, she has red eyes again now, so does that mean that... Oh, refresh stock, please. So I'm going to be on the lookout for Flame Focus spell, so I am going to take this. It makes me wonder if when you play as the shopkeeper, is she being affected by... no, I'm sorry, Hazel, they're not. It's very much, you know... It's very much, you know, the definition of what a human is. Ah, screw it. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to master the timing for... I'm trying to master the timing for her Reflect. It's a lot easier for me to aim that spell than it is for just the little zigzag spell for some reason. By the way, yes, I know it looks like I'm kind of sucking it up right now. That would be for two reasons. One, because I kind of am, but also because I'm really trying hard to understand Reva's mechanics. Just need that. There we go. And because I'm trying to unlock her alternate outfit, I am going to go for pure pacifist so I can fight Terrible at the end. Ow. Now, I could probably just reflect its laser, but I need to understand its timing better, so it shows its firing arc 6 times before it lets loose. I will take Hailstorm. Hailstorm is essentially a fire and forget it spell, so I'm hoping that goes a long way. Oh my god, Diagonal Beam, stop! I'm actually trying to rescue a hostage. There you go, Firewall. That's the sort of thing I was actually looking for. We'll take the pet turtle. It's gonna help me keep my shielding up. Now, Echo will double cast that spell for me. So, it wasn't just necessarily a random choice that made me decide to pick up... No, I don't want that many frost spells. That made me decide to pick up Hailstorm. It's also the idea that Echo will do a great job at essentially doubling that for me. get the monolith out of here first. Now, by the way, for what it's worth, I know that Reva is not a flame-focused character. There is a separate build for that, but right now what I'm looking for... I was going to see if I could reflect that. But the way I'm playing her, I just need... I think I'll rather have the luck box. I need something aggressive for Reva to use. Let's see. Medkit, Mint Tea, Rollerblades. Heal 150? Nah. Counter-Strike, yes. Alright. So now we have another aggressive spell that adds shields to... that adds shields to my loadout. Ow. Oh, sweet. Alright. I think I have that particular reflect figured out, at least. And you couldn't tell by the idea that I was actually counting out how many times its laser arc blinks. I will take that. Hit Seeker, because I've got a few things that hit multiple times. Alright, Saffron. I am. Give me some more shield. What did I do? Ah, I cast the wrong spell again. Damn it! No! I suck. No cryokinesis for you. Well, you didn't get lucky. There we go. Didn't get lucky that time, did you? It's alright, I'm still gonna spare you. Let's go after Gunner next. Alright, Pet Turtle is doing me a lot of good. Boom. Give me some more shield. Let me shoot you. Thank you. And fire does its job. Sweet! There's nothing here I really want. Alright. So, rescue a hostage. Not with my luck, but I could try. I think we're once again going to take the dark route because I can get to the shop with that and make an attempt to get some cool stuff through him via that direction. Everyone say thank you to Hazel. To Hazel's turret for helping us out there. There we go. I wanted to wait until after it had moved to make sure that I was going to hit. Looking for more fire focus, actually. There, look at that. We rescued 2 hostages. I knew it could be done. You know, game, it would really help if you were to give me things that I could actually use. Or I suppose I should be more accurate. Things that I want to use. Get in the fire. There we go. There we go. Perfect. This spell seems interesting, but I'm just not sure how exactly to get it to work. I'm going to hold on to that thought process for later. Now I'll take Laser Pointer. Okay, there we go. There's a nice aggressive spell. Yeah, it might. There we go. Alright, so Firewall, I'm going to upgrade. There we go. More shield, please. Perfect. And a little bit more cash from our saved friend there. Alright. And now up against Gunner. It's very dark, sir. You're not wrong, but it's just very dark. I know it's only for 30-some damage, but I rationalize that I'll be able to get more out of Shield Throw later after I've gotten through some of my other spells. Hit once with all of that, Christ. Now, you don't need to do that to get rid of the mines, I just find it easier to get rid of them so I don't get so mine flooded. By the way, that's what I would need to be able to do with the static field, is be able to jump into my enemy's field, and there's only one character in build loadout that allows you to do that as far as I know. Alright, nice and easy. 2, 3. There we go. See, this is a lot easier when you actually have the ability to launch an aggressive action. Alright, let's take on Celicy before she reaches rank 4 and earns a new ability. By the way, releasing the quarreling was a calculated risk. There we go. How dare you hit my turtle, you jerk. Dash forward and deal damage equal to your missing health on one tile. That's interesting. You use it once and then it consumes. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It's a super rare spell for sure, but at the same time... what the hell. Let's take it. Maybe later on it'll be useful. Alright, let's shift my focus again. Now that we have a few aggressive spells, let's go back to looking for Shine or Spirit Sword. Either one of those would be good. Sweet. I love that self-defense turret. Nah, nothing here is really all that interesting. That was kind of a waste. I could have gotten him to do that for me. Alright, definitely starting to pick up on how to effectively use her shield. Oh hey, Soul Link is Misery now instead of Glimmer. I like that. Yeah, I've tried that spell. In a decent poison focus, maybe, but not just randomly. Though if there were a character that could make it work and, you know, not suffer the ill effects of missing with... missing what you were trying to do with it, it would be Reva. Okay, I think I got pushed back there. I haven't really lost any health, so I don't want to use Fury. Alright, that was difficult. Give me the paper wallet. I'm gonna need money for the shop later. Create a flame when frost damage is dealt. Yes, I will definitely take that. Yeah, this regenerating chest, there's really almost no way that Reva can shatter that one. Though I suppose it depends strongly on what spells she starts with, and I did not start on any of my big damage spells. So that's annoying, as well as a bit of a waste. Come on, come on. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, I am just not finding anything good. Why are the spells being so finicky right now? Could it be because you like to use swords made out of ice? and you know that's like your primary form of attack. Poor Turtle's just getting beat up here. I would honestly be surprised if the Turtle survived this fight. Alright, so it wasn't a huge amount of damage, but it is... When you're not taking large amounts of damage yourself, it's hard to make that spell work. It'll work out better against the final boss, I guarantee. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't get myself destroyed, because I am making some stupid moves. There we go. No, it sure isn't Slicey. Alright, so last up is just Shiso and then Terra. Oh, I hate that little poison fucker. Though I kind of dislike the Trinity Laser Crystal a little bit more. There. Whatever, that's what the game has given me. Now, I am looking for something else. Trust me, I am looking for something else. It's just the game does not want to give it to me. Which is fine, you're not always going to get it. I would just figure that when you have a focus towards something, you'd at least have a better shot. Okay, the Freeze Flame is working out quite nicely. Oh, they gave me my two biggest spells first. I mean, it's a good thing I'm not necessarily worried about whether or not the hostages get saved, but I mean, I would like to try to save them. I didn't think that was happening. So you need to stop. Go away. And that's what you get for getting in my face. I slap you with my shield. Oh, thank you, Saffron. That's nice and easy. I like it when I don't have to try. So, like I said, that's really only useful on one character with one loadout. Increases loot rarity, but also raises difficulty. I like the idea, but I'm going to take the satellite. Maybe next time I'll take goldfish. Hey, what do you got for me? I am curious how many... No, I don't want my shields to decay quickly against a boss. So I'm not taking that. Alright, so we're just going to upgrade some spells this time around. Start with Blizzard. Actually, I don't mind getting a jam for getting to fire that many shots. By all means, that is beautiful. And we'll upgrade Hailstorm. I don't have that much, but, again, I don't mind taking a couple of jams if it means getting that much in exchange. There we go. That's looking good. Alright, I typically will take Anubis in most loadouts, just because it hits automatically. There's almost no reason not to take Anubis, no matter what your loadout is. It's just free damage. Okay, this little slime fucker needs to go away. Thank you. These are all interesting, but I think not. And now Shiso. And it sounded like you were asking a question, but there was no question mark there, so were you asking me how I'm going to protect anyone, or were you just, you know, making an odd blanket statement? And of course I missed. But I then hit twice afterwards, so it made up for it. Trust me, on the original build of this game, that attack went a lot faster and was a lot harder to deal with. Also, isn't Shiso's theme really jazzy? Like, I don't know how anyone else feels about the music in this game, but I do feel as though the music is a highlight of this game. Ah, that was a bad dodge. But that was a good finish. Remember, we're saving everyone so we can fight Terrible at the end. Probably not going to be able to get that treasure chest, but I tried. I really did. We actually used the diagonal beam effectively. Craziness! I can't believe it's not butter! I don't understand what butter has to do with anything. Alright, we've got a few more rounds to try and acquire the spell I'm looking for. go. Loving it. The game is really trying hard to get me to take Breakout, but it's not what I want. I know what I'm looking for, and that ain't it. Yeah, I don't care. Sorry, Hazel. Beautiful. God, it just lasts so long. I love Blizzard. There's Shine. Oh my goodness, that took way too long. I'm gonna keep the Glimmer focus on, though, in hopes of finding Spirit Sword. Okay, you've got to go. And it went. Beautiful. There we go. Perfect. More money, please. Because we're going to hit that shop. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. Love it. Blade Screed. See, the problem is that it cracks the tiles that they fall on. So I don't know how skippy I am for that, especially knowing that I need to move a lot in order to dodge Terrible's attacks, so I don't think so. It's nice to get a rare, but that's not a good rare. We'll take our first Mana Vein. God. Alright, so we've got good mana regen, so I'm not worried about that. But we're definitely going to take the Thermite because that works well with our fire synergy. So here we can essentially get an upgrade for 65 by taking that, and buying the remover, then coming over here and going do. Oh, look at that! Okay, so that is big. I did not know that was a thing until I read about it. Now I'm probably not going to be able to stop talking about it. Alright, Shield Throw, what are you going to do? Okay, those aren't great upgrades, but I'll take it. And because Anubis is a freebie, yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, tread lightly. By the way, yes, I know that all looked very busy, but trust me, I know. I actually know what I'm doing against Terra. There we go. Give me that. So right now, Fury isn't even doing anything for me, so... 5, 6. So I kind of figured I would take a chance on Fury, see if I liked it. At the moment, I'm thinking it's just kind of clogging up my deck. Oh, I made a stupid. Alright, awesome. We are doing great, and we have a chance at beating Terrible here. Let's not waste the opportunity. Approaching Eden! Oh no, she blew up the gate, and I will fall apparently. Alright, so Terrible's attack patterns tend to cover large amounts of ground and don't leave a lot of room for safety. Once again, though, this is an opponent I'm rather used to, so... So hopefully you're getting a pretty good idea of how to dodge her attacks watching this. Oh, you bitch. Your best opportunity to attack her is actually during this attack. But because I missed that shield throw, I really need to focus on getting survivability back. Which the game doesn't want me to do. Yep, that's what I thought. So that's how shield throw can screw you. I'm actually wondering if maybe later on in a Reva run it would be a better idea just to get rid of shield throw, because it's so hard to land it against Terrible. Anyway, that's all I've got for right now. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying One Step from Eden. I still strongly recommend you try the game out. I absolutely love it, even though it is kind of kicking my ass. And I'm still gonna keep putting up episodes of it on the channel. So, that having been said, thank you very much for watching. My name is Dark Sage Walker. I will be seeing you.